On the morning of May 20th, 2022, in Spring Park, Minnesota, what began as a traffic stop turned into one of the most disturbing discoveries officers in that department would ever make.
Yeah, we gotta go grab her.
Missing his head.
His head? Gone.
At approximately 7:30 a.m., officers noticed a Chevy Impala driving on Highway 12 without a rear tire. The rim was grinding against pavement. The back windshield was shattered. The side of the vehicle showed what appeared to be bullet holes. It wasn't just damaged, it looked attacked. When they initiated the stop, they identified the driver as 28-year-old Julisa Thaler.
I don't know what is going on with her, but this is a mess.
Yeah. What's going on?
We gotta go take our car to go get fixed something.
Okay.
Are they speeding?
Well, you don't have a tire.
Going home right now to go.
Okay, where's home?
Just down the block. Do you mind if I get on my way? I really can't drive on this. It's gonna break.
She appeared disoriented, but talkative. She told officers that around 6:30 a.m., a group of kids had been shooting at her car with BB guns or paintballs. She claimed she chased them, and that was how the vehicle became damaged. She said she hadn't called the police yet, but planned to contact insurance.
Okay, so you said kids were shooting BBs at your window? When was that?
Like an hour ago.
They were kids that were shooting at your window and you don't know them?
Yeah.
Did you think about calling the police?
I chased him down, and now I'm gonna go call my insurance company.
The timeline didn't quite add up. If the damage happened just an hour earlier, why was she already driving miles away from that location? Why was there no report? And why did the damage resemble gunfire more than paintballs? As officers examined the vehicle more closely, the situation shifted.
Why is this going up? She's rolling windows up.
Why didn't you roll that window back down?
Sorry, because they were shooting paintballs.
Okay, so paintballs don't break a tire, though.
Well, they must have been doing something because it was really.
Why is your hand all bloody?
I was just.
You're what?
I'm really having a funeral issue.
Okay.
Let's just get her out.
Yeah, why don't you step out of the car?
Whoa. Why do you need
Why don't you step out of the car for me? Step out. We're gonna go around over here behind your car.
Okay.
There was blood visible inside the car, on the rear seat, on the door frame, on her hands. She first said it was deer meat that she had transported earlier. Then she mentioned it could be related to a female issue. The explanations changed as quickly as the questions.
My drug of choice is alcohol.
Alcohol. And none of that today.
No, sir.
Because we can find out pretty easy. You're just going to tell me straight?
Definitely not. No drugs.
Okay.
You said you're at a meeting at 6?
Correct.
With your sponsor?
Yeah.
Was it at the building?
License, please.
Not yet.
Free to leave.
But you're not free to leave right now. So it says it's closed.
Yeah, exactly. We meet in the parking lot. We get Caribou, and then we sit in the parking lot of the Eleanor.
Okay. All right.
She repeatedly asked if she was free to go. Officers were still in that gray zone. Suspicious, but not yet fully confirmed. They ran her registration and began checking her background.
They spit on it. They threw blows.
Okay, hold on here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
You see this?
Uh-uh.
This is blood.
No, it's not. It was deer meat.
Deer meat?
Whole bag of ravioli and groceries over here.
Let me see your hand for a second. Can you just show your hand to me? How about the other side?
It's just dirty.
Okay.
It smells like death in there. That's what.
Deer meat.
Doesn't it? It smells like death. I mean.
My car is a mess. But
Well,
you can't really be mad.
why didn't you get off the roadway? Because
You guys are being really.
Then they noticed blood splatter on the exterior roof and along the side panels. Not smeared, not sprayed. There were also spent shotgun shell casings inside the vehicle. The smell coming from the trunk area raised further concern.
and make sure
Have a
that...
broken windshield?
Well, did you look up how much blood is in your car?
It was deer meat. I had
Where's-
like a half pound of deer meat.
Where's the deer now?
I threw it out. Why would you want it if it was a full glass?
Where did you throw it out?
No dog. Somebody's dumpster in the front yard.
When asked about additional blood evidence, Julisa said she had thrown away deer meat in a dumpster earlier that morning. She gave a general location. Meanwhile, officers learned something critical. Julisa had a 6-year-old son named Eli Hart. As questioning continued, she introduced another name.
Something bigger is going on for sure.
Talk to me about the shotgun shells. Why is one spent, one's not spent?
One's for target practice. I don't know, my boyfriend drives the car, but not very well.
Your boyfriend drives the car?
Yeah.
When was the last time he drove the car?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, and those have been in there since then?
Yeah.
Where's the actual shotgun?
My boyfriend keeps it, I think, at his house.
Who's your
He
boyfriend?
definitely does not have a paintball gun.
She told officers her boyfriend, Robert Pickerainen, owned the shotgun. She said he used the car often and liked to go target shooting. But when pressed about when he last drove it, she shifted. 3 weeks ago, maybe longer.
Any more about when the car was used by her boyfriend last, or if her boyfriend's friends, any of that stuff?
She's said nothing as far as that she was aware of. I asked her something, and it seemed to really shake her.
For a search warrant, she can go and try to get as much information from her on her boyfriend and his friends. Since she said his friends into stuff that she didn't like.
Yes. Yep, and she just said that. I do feel like we could get a really good statement from her if we sat down in a better spot. Yes. A long one. A real one.
Officers decided to impound the vehicle and apply for a search warrant. Despite mounting suspicion, they agreed to drive Julisa back to her apartment complex in Mound, Minnesota, while the car was processed.
We'll get heat on for you.
Oh, awesome. Could you just drive me up the road, please?
I'm going to. I certainly am.
On the drive, she appeared composed, cooperative, almost detached. Once at the apartment building, she rushed inside. Within minutes, she exited through a back door with Robert. By the time officers realized what had happened, both were gone. Back at the impound lot, officers continued evaluating probable cause.
Here's your thoughts on one thing. We have not checked the trunk, and I have this terrible feeling about the trunk, and I've had it the whole time. I don't know if we can peek or if we want to leave it alone or knock and say, hey, anyone in there? But
I think, in my mind, we have enough probable cause. I mean, there's this here, there's a safety measure. We are impounding.
that's what I'm kind of
bring
thinking.
something back to our PD that has this.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't have gloves. I degloved already.
Whoa.
What the fuck is that?
Whoa.
That might be the deer meat that she took out of the car to put in the trunk.
Watch yourself. That we don't know if it's loaded or not.
What is this?
Yeah.
Is it an ant? It looks like a kid. Like, okay. Oh, shit.
Hey. We need as many body cams up here as we can, yeah. Check something in this blanket. Watch out, there's a shotgun there too. But there's weight to this blanket.
Holy shit. Alright, let's cover it.
Yep. Let's go grab her.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta go grab her.
Bayview condos.
She ran in there, by the way.
They opened the trunk. Inside, wrapped in blankets and a shower towel, was the dismembered body of 6-year-old Eli Hart. His head was missing. A shotgun was found inside the vehicle. The blood evidence, the shell casings, the odor, the inconsistencies, it all converged at once. Eli had been shot and dismembered. Immediately, law enforcement shifted to locating Julisa and Robert.
We have to.
What?
There's a baby, little kid dead in the back trunk. Like a, I don't know, 6-year-old.
The older kid in the back?
Probably 5. Missing his head.
His head?
Gone. Arm.
So did they amputate in the freaking...
I think that's the rest of whatever's in the bag.
No, but where did they kill him at, though?
Probably at Shell.
What Shell?
Shell gas station lot. I'm guessing. I don't know. I mean... Oh, goodness.
What do you think? You've been, like... That's just not coming off.
I don't mind doing it.
This could be easily a standoff situation. Why are we going in? We should flow search. We should breach the door. Go in, hold it, call her out. We just can't, you know what I mean? Like, if we go in,
Well,
we do have a murder suspect.
Officers returned to the apartment complex with tactical support, anticipating the possibility that they were armed.
Please come to the door! Please come to the door! Open the door, we'll kick it down! Open the door! Kick it! Please, come to the door! Please! Please! Police department! Watch that one. I'll cover this one. Police department! Come with your hands up! Announce yourself!
Check this.
The apartment was cleared, empty.
What was she wearing?
Really loose, flowery pants, but I think she changed.
Target individual leaving with a male with a large backpack at 8:45 out the rear west door.
Surveillance footage showed Julisa and Robert leaving the building at approximately 8:45 a.m., shortly after she had been dropped off.
Get your hands up! Hands up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! On the ground! Lay on the ground! 43's got the one gun point. 02's down here to the right. You go to the right. You take him. Don't move.
You want to double that?
What's going on? You're being detained for an investigation.
For what?
Do you have anything on you that will hurt me? Guns, knives, needles?
No.
Hey, we're over here. My way here.
A nearby officer soon spotted them walking together. Both were detained at gunpoint without incident. Meanwhile, investigators followed up on the dumpster Julisa had mentioned.
Were you able to see exactly what she threw in?
I have no idea.
Okay.
The 220s look like somebody changed out a bunch of 220s.
Okay. Accident. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I'm so pissed. Yeah.
Inside trash bags, they located shotgun ammunition packaging, blood-soaked clothing, skull fragments, and brain matter. Also recovered were pants consistent with what she had worn earlier. The digital timeline became crucial. Security footage from the evening of May 19, 2022, showed Julisa placing a shotgun into the trunk of the Impala around 11 p.m. She was seen strapping Eli into his booster seat. She drove away alone. Around 5 a.m. on May 20th, witnesses observed the Impala driving without a tire. Around 6:30 a.m., she stopped at a Shell gas station, where witnesses saw her discarding trash bags into a dumpster. Every surveillance clip from that night and early morning showed Julisa alone. Investigators then examined firearm purchase records.
So that it's him wrapped up.
Dead. So what do you think?
I think he killed him.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. But I know it wasn't me. I was sleeping all night. I put everything in a lot of light subs all night.
You just said you think she killed him.
But I don't know why. I don't know what for. What was the motive? What's this? What's that? What's it gonna cause? What's it gonna prove? What? I don't know. Can't think it in my head. Unless there was insurance policy money, guarantee there was.
You guarantee there was?
There could have been, yeah. I didn't think that. No, it wasn't me. I was sleeping all night that night.
What are you gonna say when we tell you that? We already told you that she said you got the shotgun.
No,
you bought
I didn't.
it.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
On May 19th, 2022, just one day before Eli's death, Julisa and Robert had purchased a shotgun and ammunition together. They visited a shooting range that same day to test the weapon. Robert claimed that after returning home that evening, he went to sleep. He stated that when he woke up the next morning, Julisa told him they needed to leave immediately. He denied involvement.
How?
I know for a fact she did.
How?
Because I just do.
Because what?
I just do. I just know.
You can't, that's not
She's the only person that had to have done it.
You can't say I know for a fact.
She's the only one that had access to that gun, not me. I didn't know where it was. She put it away in storage or something, she said she did. And she pulled it out the same night that he dies. That's pretty fucked up.
When you guys would get done shooting, she would put the gun away somewhere that you didn't know?
Yeah.
It wouldn't stay in the car?
No.
It would come into the apartment?
Yeah.
And then she put it somewhere in the apartment?
I don't know where.
No.
Cell phone data and location tracking later supported his claim. His phone showed no movement during the overnight hours when Eli was killed. Surveillance footage did not place him with Julisa during the critical timeline. He was eventually cleared of involvement. Julisa was interviewed next.
Having each of those rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me right now?
I'd prefer a lawyer just because I'm still in here, and I would have assumed that once you guys saw that I was innocent, you would let me out, but I'm still in here.
You can take your mask off. It's hard to understand you.
Yeah.
So because you want a lawyer, I'm not going to ask you any questions in relation to this case.
Okay.
She invoked her right to an attorney. Detectives attempted to show her photographs afterward, but she refused to answer substantive questions. During charging and later court proceedings, Julisa claimed that Robert and her ex-boyfriend forced her at gunpoint to commit the murder. Investigators found no evidence to support that claim. On February 16, 2023, after a jury trial at Hennepin County, Julisa Thaler was convicted of first-degree premeditated murder and second-degree murder.
To do it.
Yes, I would like to say something.
Go ahead.
I'm innocent. Fuck you all. You're garbage. That's all you're.
At sentencing, she maintained her innocence. She showed no remorse for Eli's death. She was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. What began on May 20th, 2022, as a traffic stop for a vehicle missing a tire, ended with the conviction of a mother who had just hours earlier placed her son in a booster seat and driven away with a shotgun in the trunk. The timeline never changed. The cameras never lied. And every piece of evidence pointed back to the same place. That brings us to the end of today's case. I'd really like to hear your thoughts on this one. What stood out to you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you're interested in more in-depth true crime documentaries like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next case. I'll see you in the next one.